Mountain Theater Youth Theater Camp. So when the students arrived 2 weeks ago, there were a bunch of platforms like this and a lot of cardboard boxes. We didn't have a script, we didn't have choreography, we didn't have lyrics to the songs. So within 10 days, we've created an original show for you. It's loosely inspired by Ray Bradbury's All Summer in a Day, if you know that short story. So Spencer Musser is in the booth, along with Desi and Tor, two students who are going to be running the lights and sound tonight. He helped get the backbone of this operation. He was here at 8:30 in the morning. I'm not sure what time he left, but he had markers and masks and just lots of tools for the students to come in and really be creative. So after the show is over, feel free to take a look around at some of the diary entries that the characters have written. As you can see, they created Uvisa, which is really, really special. Abby Engel is a local high school student, and she helped develop all of the choreography. I'm sure most of you know Karen Jensen. She's an incredible musical talent, and she helps the students write the lyrics. My name is Brooke. I had the privilege of helping them write the show and direct them. And again, thank you so much for coming. This is a not-for-profit theater. All of your donations are greatly appreciated. We have a basket on your way out if you would like to leave something. And with that said, enjoy the show.
Welcome to Uvisa. There's many things about us you don't know. We're glad you're here. Welcome to our show. There's lots to learn about us even though the sun don't glow. The sun shines 1 hour every 7 years. It's not much fun, but we shed no tears. We speak many tongues and we have you here. On Uvisa, we are all good friends. We always stick together and our trust never ends. On Uvisa, we're so glad you're here. We haven't had a visitor in several hundred years. We tell you, make yourself at home. Feel free to roam. Get everybody but you. On this planet we have crazy we like fried crickets and gray rays and stew. We might look different, but we're just like you. On this planet we have crazy pets, like yo-yo hamster and holographic cats. We cheer on our good, our dogs, fish, and rats. On Uvisa. We're so glad you're here. I have to be honest, we're really surprised you actually came all this way. It must have been a really long trip in the storage room of our supply ship. We hope traveling through the wormholes wasn't too uncomfortable for you. Anyways, you're here, and we have to keep you a little bit of a secret if you don't mind. Because, well, so our parents, who are all scientists, when they decided to inhabit Uvisa, they made a pact to never have visitors and never go back to Earth. The work they are doing here is so important and will eventually save planet Earth. We know the journey was dangerous and the return journey even more so. We're told we're a lot like you. We go to school, we eat 3 meals a day, and we just love tourists. Our school emphasizes science and math. We read nonfiction only, and we don't have any hard copy books, just those in the ether. We connect to the ether with extreme focus. We can also write exam papers, do research, and text in our mind's eye, like this. We're sorry in advance that it's so rainy and dark here. You see, the sun only shines on Uvisa 1 hour every 7 years. And you're in luck. It's going to be shining soon. So the reason we summoned you here is because, well, before we get to that, let's back up and show you what you need to know. And along the way, we'll take you on a guided tour of the Uvisian outback, and hopefully you'll learn to love our planet, Uvisa! I'm kind of worried I mean yay the sound and all. But what if I'm allergic? I hear it's so bright and so huge that you can't even look at it. So if I look directly at it, will I go blind?
Welcome to day 3 of this wonderful week. You are all looking bright and cheery after receiving your flashes of vitamin D. Students, after 7 years, the sun will be reappearing in approximately 74.5 hours according to the sun forecasts. Let's summon a couple of older students to tell us about their experience with the sun.
Blue. Lita. You summoned us. It was Friday, March 32nd, at 11:32 a.m. They let us out of school early for the occasion.
I was wearing a purple shirt and sandals. They were black. You all want to know what the sun looks like?
Yes!
When I first saw the sun, I was 8. I was alone in my backyard. When it rose, it was glorious. Beyond my comprehension. There were colors I couldn't even imagine. I wanted to look at it for hours and hours, but I couldn't look right at it. I wanted to know what the world looked like, bathing in the light of the sun. When I looked at it, it felt like it was just me in my own little paradise. And I wanted to stay forever. But then, it left.
What about you?
Me? I normally don't feel much emotion, but when the sun came out, I felt joy, excitement, awe. It was the most amazing thing that had ever happened to me. I was having an emotion overload. It was the most alive I'd ever been before. And then it left, and I was back to being me.
Can someone please disable the teacher?
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Have any of you heard of the prophecy? Every 7 years the sun rises, and with the sun comes
A prophecy.
a prediction made every 7 years that is never wrong. Last time the sun came up, it only shone on half the planet.
7 years before that, it shone in increments. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then the remaining 45 minutes.
How do we know what the prophecy is going to be?
Well, there's a prophet that creates the prophecy. They live somewhere on Uvisa, but no one knows where. Every time the sun comes up, someone goes out in search of the prophecy and discovers what it is. That's how we know it's always right. In fact,
We are going to go look for the prophecy. Right now. We would already be gone if someone hadn't summoned us. We'll be back. Hopefully.
They're so sad. Do we really want to be like them and see the sun? What if it changes us? Like for the worse? But if we don't see the sun, will we be even sadder?
And then my mom asked, "What did you do today?"
and what did you say?
Nothing.
Typical.
Ooh, look, gray raisin plants. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, you remember those rumors about those plants that look like gray raisin plants but are in fact flesh-eating plants?
Yeah.
But those are just rumors, right? These are just plants.
Yeah. Is that one trembling?
You know what? I'm not invested enough in this prophecy to find out.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Uvisa. I'm Johnny. And I'm Martha. Over to my left, a pair of two-headed managers are approaching. The top head is used for collecting food, and the bottom head is used to scan the ground. Two-headed managers are a very rare sight. Speaking of rare, that's how I like my mountain cook. Another fun fact, they share one stomach. I hope you can stomach that. Oh look, they've discovered one of the many puddles of water. Speaking of water, tonight's sponsor is Jeepy, water of the stars, literally. It comes in many flavors like water, 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 and water. And many more like water, 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 and water. Oh, and did I mention the exclusive water flavor? That's all for tonight, folks. Johnny is out. I love the darkness. It's all I've known. Everyone's so excited, but it's only for an hour. And there's nothing I can do to get it back. Except for wait for 7 whole years. Savannah. Siri. Lulu. Michael.
Welcome students. How are you all feeling after your flashes of vitamin D? Please turn your mind's eye to Earth, Volume 3, Chapter 6, page 942.
Terry! Guys, I found my mom's diary. It's a book, and it's a hardcover. Someone's table to do it.
Good night. Good night.
Quick, we need to summon the older kids.
Whoa.
Lita.
What this time?
Well, I found my mom's diary. It has things about the sun in it. Like here. January. Diary. This evening as I was weeding my garden, the sun warming my skin before it begins to set. Warming the ground and the food growing below it. The waves of anxiety we leave for the new planet Uvisa is what we're calling it. 2 days. How pointless it seems to be tending to food I'll never taste. I wonder how much I'll miss the bitter crunch of a freshly picked radish. The food packets we developed aren't that bad though. What's a radish? I can't believe I'm questioning if I'm making the right decision. Of course I am. I'll be serving the scientific community in ways that will, hopefully, if we're successful, save planet Earth. But selfishly, I want my future children to experience what I experienced tonight.
Why did our parents have to be scientists? The glow of the sun star, the watercolor sky, the oranges and pinks and purples that inspire the awe and stir something deep within us.
They have the sun every day. They're lucky.
Uvisa will be gray, not completely dark. Kind of like overcast at 7 p.m. they say, but like that all the time. The education will be top-notch, and with the vitamin D screenings, we will meet our required needs.
What's overcast?
There are certain human needs. Food, water, shelter. That's the mantra I keep repeating as we prepare to leave. It's only now, 48 hours before we actually make the launch, that I'm wondering, are we going too far?
I'm a scientist. The research would be beyond fulfilling. But there's a doubt stirring in me over little things, all the nevers. Never running through the grass again, and feeling that dewy sun-kissed skin. On Uvisa, the sun will come once every 7 years. 7 years. 7 years.
I wonder what grass feels like.
Only now I'm realizing the sun has been like a reminder from some higher force, maybe God or universe, something divine, of the promise of something constant, always on cue, opening the day in a crescendo of hope. But then there's all the other stars, and I guess now I'll put my hope in them.
Good to know our parents basically donated us to science.
Good morning, students. I guess we can go forward. I'm all on page 942.
I don't want to find out.
Let's go!
Well, welcome back to Planet Uvisa. I'm Johnny and I'm Garza. What a treat! A sloth was bathing in this glorious, never-ending rainstorm. Uh-oh, the octopus is about to crash this sausage. The octopus is all white with a yellow tongue, just like an egg. And it's constantly spinning, just like when you do the hokey pokey. Or should I say hokey yokey? I actually like my eggs poachy
It's my childhood nightmare on steroids. A giant sock monster. Oh no, it's like whenever a bunch of trees show up to a party. Everyone branches out and just leaves. Oh, that's all for the night. What is that? I love my family, and I never want to leave them. I'm afraid if I love the sun too much, I'll want to live on Earth. And we all know that's not allowed. Careful, so we can stand as late as we want, I guess. Hey, look! A raisin plant. Wait, is it trembling? You know the rumors. Protect your flag! Run! I heard dancing calms them down. Anything! Okay. Don't tell me you're scared. I'm not. Then come on. It's okay. It's okay. Mud mask. Vaughn, I was relaxing. I don't want your skin to turn dry like last time, Adam. Vaughn, when I'm relaxing, I'm relaxing. When I'm working, I'm working. When I'm eating, I'm eating. When I'm drinking, I'm sleeping. Got it? Oh, that reminds me. Would you like me to prepare your drink? Let me think about that. Obviously, yes. Two people waiting at the door to see the prophecy. Should I let them in? Let them in. Come on. Thank you. Well, you found little old me, or should I say after all these masks, little young me. Yeah, you look great. You made a pact with flesh-eating plants to know something you cannot change. Yes, please? Very well. You'll all dance when the sun comes out. Well, dance? That's it? We're just gonna dance? All of you, except for one. Welcome back to Planet Uvisa. I'm Johnny and I'm Martha. Look what washed the shore of the mud. A human-sized carnivorous human with human ears that are used to seeing. I can't make sense of the sensory experience. Best approaching is the yoga, a three-headed natural wonder. One head is used for seeing, another for hearing, and another for... Watch how it splits apart into self-defense of the universe. This just in. The prophecy for this year has been discovered. One young person will miss seeing the sun. Too bad you can't split apart, but at least you can hear it. Or at it. That's all for tonight, folks. Johnny is out! You here is because this was the only idea we could think of. The idea that you can help us, or the one of us, who will miss out on seeing the sun. Savannah. Sydney.
Welcome students. How lucky that you all have such a long dose of vitamin D. I wonder if seeing the sun feels like getting updated.
Can someone disable the teacher?
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Guys, look around. Siri's not here. She missed it. Let's summon the older kids.
Whoa.
Lita,
What this time?
The prophecy came true. Siri, she missed the sun. That's so sad.
But listen up, I have an idea. Let's recreate the sun for her. You know, give her the feeling that we got when the sun came out. Yeah, let's do it. Siri.
So, what happened?
Well,
Good morning. Where was I?
don't worry. I'll recalculate her calendar so she thinks it's Saturday.
Have a good weekend, students.
Siri, what happened?
Well, my parents gave me a tube. It looked a lot like the tubes of mashed potatoes we eat. You know, I thought I was supposed to eat it. Turns out you're supposed to put it on your skin. It was called sunscreen. Siri, I'm so sorry it had to be you, but we have an idea. Be back here in 1 hour. Siri, I got you a good hamster because it makes me feel loved and happy just like the sun made me feel. Oh, sorry, your hair got faded when the sun came out. Sorry. Thank you. Siri, here's a camera with a picture that I took of the sun on it. When I look at it, it makes me feel happy. I hope it does the same to you. Thank you.
I got you a sunflower because I know you love flowers and this one's from the sun. Thank you, of course.
Siri, this is a videotape of the sun rising and setting. It's not the real thing, but I hope it seems like it. Thank you. Here's a poster with holographic caps on it to keep you warm, just like the sun made me. Here's a sunshine lollipop. It really sucks to miss the sun. Siri. These crickets got to see the sun. You didn't. But this cricket is dead. You're not dead. I hope you enjoy them. Here are some of my mom's homemade cookies. They're fresh out of the oven, so they're warm, just like the sun made me feel. I mean, I'm taking a bite, or two, or three. I mean, maybe I took a lot of bites, but it's still good.
Here's a bag of gray raisins that ripen with the sun. They should be even better than usual.
So we get to the Uvisa wilderness and brought you back a rare carnivorous U-worm. Thank you. Be careful. It's dangerous. Siri, we brought you Uvisa's top entertainers. And they're here to sing you a song. L is for the way you look at me. We had to pay top dollar for them. That. So much money for them to sing that.
my mud mask, and I'd like to share it with you.
Wow, thanks.
Is that a U-worm?
Why, yes it is. And it's extremely carnivorous.
The slime from these worms is super good for the skin.
Siri, I could never give you anything physical that would ever be the same as seeing the sun. So the only thing I could think of to give you was a nice warm hug. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's not that I didn't get to see the sun, it's that I get to go see the sun.
Oh wait, what?
Guys, there's something we've got to tell you. And so we told them everything.
About how you boarded our supply ship and are hiding on our planet.
And now we have to ask you a very important question. Will you take me back to Earth with you so I can see the sun? I'll only stay it a week at most, promise, before I can hitch a ride on the next supply ship back to Uvisa. What do you say?
Yeah.
Was that a yes? We didn't hear you. I think it was a yes. Mom, Dad, can I go? Of course.
When you get to the new planet, try to communicate with us. Or old planet, new planet, bye.
Tell us if they have fried crickets like us. Tell us what other foods they have too. Read a real book. Tell us what grass feels like.
Tell us how long they have to wait for the sun.
Yeah. Eat a real radish.
Tell us if Overcast is really at 7 p.m.
Get dewy sun-kissed skin for us. Try gardening.
Try to find a two-headed Bounger.
When you get to Earth, can you find out how the sun affects who we as humans truly are? Like, would we be happier living on Earth having the sun every day? Or are we Uvisians more resilient, birthed in the name of perseverance and the progression of scientific research? Or because we don't take the human race and the sun for granted? Or because of the sacrifices we've been asked to make, that is, dedicating our lives and the lives of our future children to the discoveries that will save planet Earth? And while you're at it, can you find out if love conquers all?
I'll try.
Cool, thanks.